Okay, Tabletop Day 2016. We're going to be playing a game called Star Realms. It's a card-based deck-building science fiction game. It was published in 2014 by White Wizard Games. Started out as a Kickstarter campaign. The goal is to reduce all of your opponent's health using the attack power of the various ships. You start out with a really small deck, and then you use the cards in that deck to purchase additional ships and build your deck. Ready?
Alright.
You want to go first?
Sure.
Okay.
Alright, so I have 2 Vipers and 3 Scouts. So I will start by, I'm going to purchase one of these. And since I only have 2 left, I'm going to purchase an Explorer and attack you for 2.
Have some life.
I might have to keep them over here anyways.
It works.
Okay, so I'll put all my cards that I just purchased and the ones I played into my discard.
Okay.
And then I draw my 5 new cards. And it's your turn.
Okay. Okay. 1 Viper, 4 Scouts. And I will use all 4 of my Scouts.
Oh!
Stealth Needle.
No, that goes in your discard. Not your draw pile.
Thank you.
Discard. There we go. I knew you were going to do that.
And then I'll attack you for 1 with my little Viper dude.
Okay. You should be at 28 and I should be at 29.
Think about this backwards. Okay.
25 and 29. Alright, for my turn I have 5 Scouts, which gives me 5 gold, and we'll purchase a trade raft for 1, and see what else will come up. And darn. For my other 4, I will buy the Barter World, which is a base instead of a ship. And that uses all mine. I will buy the Barter World, which is a base instead of a ship.
Okay. Just checking the audio. I have the same hand as I did last time.
Imagine that!
And
Everybody starts with 8 gold and 2 Vipers, so that's how it works.
Was there a card missing here?
Yes.
Okay. I'll buy the Corvette and see what else comes up.
Trade pod.
And I'll buy the trade pod. And I'll attack you for 1.
Alright, 1 health gone. Down to 28 now.
And I've discarded all my cards now, so I have to shuffle my discard and redraw.
Alright, my turn. I drew 4 Scouts and an Explorer, which gives me 6 gold, which means I can purchase the Blob Carrier.
Very nice.
And that uses all of my cards.
Okay. I will start by playing my Corvette, which lets me draw a card. And then I will play the Trade Pod and the Stealth Needle, which becomes a copy of the Trade Pod.
Which means you get the team bonus too.
Right. And then my other cards are 3 scouts. I'm running out of room. So first I'm going to, let's see, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 buying power. Right? You agree with that?
No. You get 6 from doubling it. Plus 3 is 9.
9, okay. 9 buying power. I'll take this for 2. And I will take
So you have 7 left.
this one and this one.
I was hoping you would not notice that card.
Dropped a card. Why don't you pick that up for me, please? Thank you. Alright, so I spent 5, 6, 7, so I have 2 left, right? Trade bot for 1. And that's all I can buy.
Alright, well,
Hold
I
on, I'm
drew.
not done yet.
Oh, sorry.
Gotta attack you.
I just don't want you to attack me.
4, looks like I've got 5. 1 from the Corvette, 2 from each of these.
Yep.
So, pew pew.
Alright, I'll take off 5. If I can get it out of there. Until he attacks it, he has to attack it with 4 or more. And because it's a base and not an outpost. Alright, I have 2 scouts and a barter world. And a viper and a
We'll get some better light.
shuttle.
That's better.
So, since this is a base, it gets to stay out until he attacks it. He has to attack it with 4 or more. And because it's a base and not an outpost, he doesn't have to attack it. He can attack me if he wants. I have 4 gold, or I can get 2 health back, or 2 gold. So, I am going to take the patrol mech for 4 gold. So that, oh, and I get the synergy bonus.
Mm-hmm.
And so I get 4 health back. So I'm just going to put a 5 and take away 1.
Okay, so what are you at now?
At 27.
Okay.
And so that cost 4. So those cards are used. And I don't really need 2 gold this turn. So I am going to get 2 more health back. And that leaves me with 1 to attack. So my draw pile only has 4 cards. So now to get my 5th card, I have to shuffle my discard.
One viper, 4 scouts.
Deja vu.
Take the blob wheel. 3. And I'll go ahead and pick up the fighter for 1. And attack you for 1.
Oh, event! The player currently taking their turn gains 4 gold and may put the next ship they acquire this turn on the top of their deck. Each other player draws 2 cards.
Okay.
So I draw 2 cards out of my deck, not the big deck. And we scrap that.
So I have 4 buying power right now.
Yep, so you got 4 additional buying power. And whatever you buy, as long as it is a ship, goes on the top of your deck.
Okay. Well, pick up the battle pod, which goes
Yep.
here.
Oh, another event. It is the Galactic Summit. Each player gains 7 health. So I will gain another 5. And there's my 2. And I'm going to swap those out for a 5.
Okay. You
And
gain 7. So I'm at 27, so I need to be at 34.
Yep.
So
So I am now at 36.
okay. Alright, now we scrap
Oh,
this.
yep, scrap that. Whew, not another one.
And I still have 2, right?
Is that how much that one cost?
I'll pick up this guy.
Okay. And you attacked me for 1, right?
Yeah, and well, yes, but the event technically was before that. So now I'm attacking you for 1.
Okay.
I should have waited for that card to flip before I played my last card.
Alright. So I had 5 cards, but since we had an event that let me draw 2, I get to play 7 cards this turn. Which gives me a Viper. And 1, 2, 3, 3 Scouts. An Explorer, a Federation Shuttle, and a Trade Raft. So because I've got 3 of those of the Trade Federations, I get their little bonuses, which one of them says to draw a card, and another Scout. So this turn I'm working with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 gold, possibly 11. I will for sure be picking up the Mech World. And flip that card. So that's 5, so there's 4, 5. So I have 4, possibly 6 left. And I think I will take the 1 so I can see if something else flips. So I will take the 2 gold this turn so that I have 5 left instead of... No, I had 6, right?
I wasn't paying attention. I was making sure that the video was
So
working on
5,
Facebook.
2, 4, 6. So I do have enough to get this. If I take my gold. And another event. Each player either destroys a base they control or loses 6 health.
What if you don't have a base?
Then you lose 6 health.
Okay.
But I do have a base, so I will destroy my base. And I have no gold left because I have used all of this. But I do need to get my 4 health for this card. So 1, 2,
So we lose 6, right?
Yep. 3, 4. And I'm going to attack you for 1.
Okay.
Whew. That was a good turn.
Some of us.
3, 4, 5. I liked my turn.
Okay. Alright, I've got the blob wheel out. play Battle Pod.
Got some synergy going on there.
A little bit. I think I will. Let's see. I'm going to scrap this one. Because the Battle Pod lets me scrap a card in the trade row. Still don't have anything I can buy. So, 2 scouts, pick up an explorer, and a viper. So, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage to you.
Whew! Well, good thing I've got 8 to work with. Leaves me at 31.
And that's it for me.
Alright. I have 3 scouts this turn. I really need to get some cards that will help me start scrapping out these small ones. A Viper and a Patrol Mech, which if I had another red card, another Machine Colt out, I could scrap a card, but however, I do not. So, I have the whole 3, possibly 6. I would like to buy this for 4, so I will take my 3 gold out of that instead of the 5 attack. So I bought that for 4. So 4, and then I have 2 left from this one. And I will buy an explorer for that final 2 and attack you with 1.
Okay.
2 cards, shuffle and draw 3. It's your turn.
Well, you are so far safe this turn because while the trade pod could attack, I have to have another blob ship to make that happen, which I don't. But I do have some buying power. Specifically 8 buying power. Tempting. Also tempting. Lots of choices. I'll go with this.
The recycling station. It's a good choice. Man, why do I only have so much?
Left, I think I'll pick up the destroyer. That's it for me for this turn.
Alright, I really wish I had some more blob cards right now, because if I did, I would have got the synergy bonus, which would let me acquire any ship without paying its cost. Unfortunately, I have not been collecting blob cards. So, I will be purchasing the blob wheel for 3. Another good card. And can't do anything with that one, but I am going to scrap this so that takes it. Scrapping takes it out of your deck and puts it in the full discard, and so that I can get 2 more attack, which with my 7 means I'm attacking you for 9.
Okay. So I will go from 26.
Oh, and 1 more Viper. 10.
I'll go from 26 to 16, which is an easy. Just flip the card.
Give me some buying power, please.
Yeah, you're got twice as many health as me. I think you might win this one.
It's not over yet.
Let's see here. Alright, the first one I will play is the Customs Frigate, which lets me acquire a ship of cost 4 or less and place it directly on top of my deck. And I will get this one. Next, I will play my Corvette, which lets me draw a card.
Draw from your deck, not the big one.
Which is the one I just acquired. And we'll play this guy, which makes you discard a card.
That's unfortunate.
I'm going to put my deck and my discard up there just for a minute because I've got a lot of cards to play.
Alright, I'll discard the scout.
I also have the patrol mech and the patrol bot.
Ooh.
And the last card that I'm going to play is the Stealth Needle. So, potentially I have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And I think the most I could do would be 21. Although I think for this I will clone my Customs Frigate, which lets me acquire another card, or another ship rather, which goes there, which gives me another 4 because now I have 2 blue cards and another 4. So let's worry about the attack in a minute. Right now I need to finish mine. See, I drew a card.
You did that.
You discarded. I acquired the ship. So I can scrap cards.
Only from your hand or your discard.
So I can scrap 2. I'm going to scrap 2 scouts. And that's it for my bonus actions.
Mm-hmm.
Now for my attack, I have 4, 8, 12, 17, 19, 21, 22, 24.
That's what I counted.
Okay.
Snap!
Take 24, please.
Well, that's gone. And hold on. I threw the 10. I had a 10. Took out 20. I need to take out 4 more. So I get 6 back.
So you were at 31.
Yeah. Now at 7. And here you thought you were losing. Alright, well, let's see what I can do. I do have a Viper. I also have Barter World and Defense Carrier, Defense Center, and the Mech World. So, I think I need some health back this turn, so I will use the health and the health there. Or I guess technically in this game it's called Authority. So I get 5 authority back. And because I do have another Trade Federation, I get 2 attack. So I can attack you with 3. However, I am slightly tempted to scrap this. Because that would give me 8 attack. I'll hold on to it for now. So that's just 3 attack against you.
Okay. There's minus, let's see.
So I do have outposts
16.
now. Notice they're black instead of gray. He has to attack and get rid of these before he can actually take any more health off of me.
Yep.
good timing for those to come out. Although it would have been nicer last turn.
Well, let's see.
5.
You can go ahead and discard one of those right off the bat.
Oh, great.
And then I will play this one and pause for a moment to go through my discard pile. Get rid of another scout. And I have a Viper and 2 scouts left. I have no synergies between factions. I do have 3 buying power. Which is not enough for a whole lot, but I'll go ahead and take the spike pod for 1. Fighter base comes up. With my remaining 2, I may as well pick up one of these. And I will attack you for 5.
Oh, so you'll take out my defense center?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. I drew 2 scouts and an Imperial fighter and the trade raft. Because I have Mech World, he counts as an ally for all factions. And so the synergy between these or this one lets me draw a card. See what I get. Ooh, yeah. Another outpost. And so currently I have 2, possibly 3, 4, 5, 6. Which I will take the 6 because I would like to purchase this flagship. So these guys are used. And I took the gold on that and the gold on that. So I can attack you for... Oh, and I can scrap a card in my discard pile. Get rid of that scout. Well, actually, well, no. I'll get rid of the scout. So 2, 4. Since I've got 2 of these out now, I'll go ahead and scrap this. So I'm going to attack you for 9. Okay, oh, then. Wait. Scrapping it. Scrapping it means it's not in my hand anymore.
I'm down to 4. So I will play my customs frigate and grab. Oh, that's a base.
It has to be a ship.
Yeah, I thought it looks like a ship. I will then play my Federation shuttle and get those back. Other than that, I have a blob wheel, which is a base, and these little guys here. So. I do have some buying power, 5. I'll buy this. And
fortunately, another base popped out. Fortunately, or unfortunately for you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So these 2 are done. I guess I'll just attack you for 4.
Alright, flip that over to 1.
Oh, sorry, 5. This guy has 1.
Oh. Well, it's a close game. Alright, my turn?
Yeah, but I have a feeling this will be the last turn.
Maybe.
Which is good, because I need to leave for work soon.
I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or possibly 9 gold, or 7, 9 attack.
Well, that's more than 8, so
Pew 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 pew.
congratulations on your victory.
My first live stream and I won.
Very nice. Alright, I'll get this packed up and I'll head off to work.
So that's how you play Star Realms.
Woohoo!